Drop the location, I still got PTSD. Motherfuck the big three. Nigga, it's just big me. Nigga, boom.
Shalom, hello, good evening, good morning, how art thou? Welcome back again for another video on Sutaka John TV. If you haven't been here before, welcome, welcome.
And welcome to my loverly home. May you find solace within the womb-like warmth of its downy gloom.
All those who are new, and if you have been here before, welcome back. Thank you. You are awesome for being a regular scheduled viewer. I appreciate that so much because, you know, we're real low over here. That's cool because we can do whatever we want over here on this channel because we're low. So with that being said, hello everybody. I am Hooligans, back at it again with another video, and it's a musical doozy one because the girls are fighting again. OMG. Hey! What is the tea? The girls are fighting! No! It's another drama video, yeah. And it's between the supposedly not big three, J. Cole, Drake, and Kendrick. So supposedly earlier in the day, yesterday, Future dropped a song with Metro Boomin and Kendrick Lamar. That Future just dropped a so-called diss track. They're saying it's a diss track on Twitter. They dropped something yesterday and it's called Like That, and apparently Future and Kendrick are going at it against and dissing Drake. And, you know, Kendrick is also saying some tidbits towards J. Cole's way, saying that, you know, there ain't no big three month, it's just me up in this bit. And, you know, I don't know if everybody know on this channel, I am a Kung Fu Kitty stan. I don't do that stan shit, but if we're doing it ironically or whatever, I am definitely a big Kendrick Lamar fan. So, yeah. I don't give Drake no passes over here. I used to be a big Drake fan, but after, you know, I think I said this in my last video, him being weird and all that stuff, even before Scorpio came out, I was just like, okay, he's doing the same shit. I want him to change it up a bit. He's the biggest star. I want him to do something bigger. I want him to grow. I want him to be, not be like Kendrick, but I want to see growth. I want to see growth. And that's what I see with Kendrick Lamar. He's definitely my type of artist, Kendrick is. And Drake isn't. He's just basically trying to relive his younger years and keep it going, and I don't like that from Drake. He's immature to me. Same thing with Future. Future's definitely immature. I was listening to this song. It's definitely a song that I can, you know, shake my ass here a little bit, whatever. When if it comes on, I'm definitely moving for sure. But other than that, yeah, me and Future, I don't really sonically listen down to him, be like, oh my god, he is the prophet of music. No, that's not my sentiments with music and certain artists. And Future is definitely a party artist, and he's definitely like Drake, and I don't really mesh well with that. But this song was pretty good because Kendrick was in it, and Kendrick definitely laid down the law. You know, a little. In my unbiased opinion, in my honest opinion, I'm getting real irritated about, you know, the non-naming disses. Okay. We get it, yeah, we do know you're talking about Drake, but come on now, say his name. Okay, update, editing Hooligans. I just looked at the lyrics, and I lied. That shit was fire.
Details you might have missed in Kendrick Lamar's Like That verse.
These niggas talking out of their neck. Don't put no coughing out of your mouth. I'm way too paranoid for threats.
Like most of Kendrick's verse, this opening line addresses Drake and J. Cole's first-person shooter, where the two take turns boasting about being the GOATs, which Kendrick took personally. Kendrick's opening bar warns them to watch their mouths, with the word coffin likely alluding to J. Cole's opening bar on first-person shooter, returning her song to a funeral. But also notice how coffin is a homophone for coughing, which relates to the neck and mouth, and plays on the idea that someone coughing threatens to get you sick.
DOT, the money, power, respect. The last one is better. Say yes, a lot of goofies with a check. I mean,
This is a play on both checks as in money and blue verification checks on social media, with the underlying message being that there's a lot of dummies with money and or online clout, but both don't mean anything if you're not respected like Kendrick is. But Goofies with a check is also a Drake diss, with Goofy being a cartoon dog, a play on For All My Dogs, and a check being the logo for Nike, who Drake collabs with. Kendrick is calling Drake Goofy, a non-threatening dog that's popular but not feared.
niggas clicking up, but pay not be legit, no 40 water, tell 'em.
Here Kendrick undermines the authenticity of Cole and Drake's partnership with wordplay on the cousins Be Legit and E40 aka 40 Water, who are in a group called The Click. But Kendrick is also nodding to the beat he's rhyming over, which uses the same sample source as E40's song Look at Me.
Sound system on blue, blam, black, bumping on the doobie, almost grubbed.
Nigga, bum! For all your dogs getting buried, that's a K with all these nines. He gon' see Pet Cemetery, nigga.
In these final lines, we get a direct reference to Drake's For All My Dogs, with Kendrick claiming to bury those dogs like Stephen King's horror novel Pet Sematary. But this line is a triple entendre. First, K is for Kendrick, a 10, surrounded by 9s, Drake and Cole. Second, K is AK, surrounded by the much smaller 9mm. Finally, K plus 9 makes K9, tying a bow on the dog motif. But also notice how getting buried and cemetery in these final lines call all the way back to Kendrick's opening lines, don't pull no coffin out your mouth. A full circle moment to end this incredible verse.
That is some monster. Kendrick's ready for all the smoke. That boy said, come here, boy, give me that booty.
Nigga, bum! What? I'm really...
Because I just looked at the lyrics because I was like, I was first time listening. I didn't... Clearly some lyrics went over my head. And, oh, Kendrick. If we get pissed off Kendrick and we get an album, yeah, I take my rating back. That is definitely a S tier diss. He wants somebody's head on a stake.
Look, fuck you, fuck the plane you flew in on, fuck them shoes, fuck those socks with the bell on it, fuck your gay ass fairy faggot accent, fuck them cheap ass cigars, fuck your yuck mouth teeth, fuck your hairpiece, fuck your chocolate, fuck Guy Ritchie, fuck Prince William, fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Yeah, Kendrick. Yeah, that's why you the GOAT. That's why you the GOAT. This was pretty cool, but so far so good. This is our backup. 2024 again is the gift that keeps on giving. All this drama, baby, I love it. I love this little rap shit going on. This little rap beat they be going on with these people. It's like I like it. Future, as somebody I was not expecting to talk shit about Drake. When I saw that, I said Future, okay. And what did he say? I had to go, through certain Twitter posts or whatever, but apparently, yeah, him and Drake are not on good terms. And I'm just like, what? Drake? Future? And apparently it's all over an exotical, like...
That Future and Drake are currently beefing over, allegedly. So her name, as you guys can see, is Diana on Instagram. She's followed by Booby Trap, which is said to be the place where the girl works, which is a strip club in Miami that they're beefing about, that they frequent all the time. Drake has a show today in Sunrise, which is near Miami, and Lil Wayne is performing where after? Booby Trap. The intro for 21 in Drake's album Her Loss is at Booby Trap. So you see her name, Princess Diana. This entire time, when we thought What Would Pluto Do was kind of an ode to Future, was kind of paying homage to Future, whole time we thought Drake was giving Future his flowers, but in reality he was dissing him. He was saying like, listen, if Pluto was in my position, what would Pluto do? Apparently this was Future's girl before, and Drake is like, what would Pluto do? He fucked the hoe, so I did it. And Drake was dissed in the first song on Future's album, We Don't Trust You. He said, you my #1 fan, dog. Sneak dissing, I don't understand, dog. Pillow talking, acting like a fed dog. I don't need another fake friend, dog. But then it gets deeper. He said, can't be about a hoe cause we sharing, dog. In your feelings while you playing, dog. Give her back shots, whatever. Also, the whole play on dog. This is the only time Future has ever done that in his career. When Kendrick dissed Drake and Cole, he also played on For All the Dogs. So, also there were barking ad-libs in the back when Future said this. So you guys can take whatever you want from it. Rick Ross also unfollowed Drake. Someone said about this girl, do you know how many women you can find in Miami within an hour that look exactly like this? I'm not hating at all. I'm just saying, OVO, FBG, all those years or whatever, all the bangers we had, all the tours we had. They even went on the Summer 16 tour, and now they're beefing? Craziest thing. So this is the girl that Future and Drake are currently beefing over.
Really, fellas, there's plenty more fish in the sea. Like, you guys are literally, like, in your 40s, damn near turning 50s. Like, get it together. Really doing this over, like, a stripper at that, and apparently she has a man. Like, it's too much. It's too much. Like, come on now, have some couth. It's ridiculous. You guys can pick from the litter. They're literally arguing over somebody that they see on Instagram 500,000 times. It's absolutely ridiculous the way these beef starts with men. It's hilarious. This is funny. I'm excited for this year. It's definitely 2016, 2017 vibes. I'm here for it. So yeah, the song's about. Actually, it's really good. It's something that I can turn off my hand out to, and and vibe out to when I'm partying, whatever. But yeah, the song was good. The disses was, oh my god, it was full of character and tact. Like, when I tell you Kendrick Lamar knows how to come out and scare these artists like the Boogeyman. You got Drake over here singing affirmations, trying to, make sure that this won't bring him down because nobody can touch him. Like,
a lot of people ask me how I'm feeling. I'm gonna let you know how I'm feeling. And listen, the way I'm feeling is the same way I want you to walk out of here feeling tonight about your fucking self. Cause you know how I'm feeling? I got my fucking head up high, my back straight. I'm 10 fucking toes down in Florida or anywhere else I go. And I know that no matter what, it's not a nigga on this earth that can ever fuck with me in my life. And that's how I want you to walk out of here tonight. But in order to, get yourself all gassed up, riled up, and move towards the future, sometimes you gotta acknowledge the mistakes that you made in the past, right? Right? So this is what I want you to do. Everybody in here. A lot of people.
Boy, oh my gosh. Like, of course you're not going to go against Kendrick. Like, he will lyrically destroy you. You go after the ones that you think that you can go after. You go after Meek. You try to go after Push. Like I said, try. You failed miserably. But like I said, this is what I be talking about. Like, Drake is just not a battle rapper. And he's like, he cannot touch Kendrick. I don't even know why he's trying. No wonder he did not even attempt to. He's going I'm higher than the route. So whatever. I'm waiting for J. Cole. I'm pretty sure he'll give K-Dot what he wants, and that's what I'm waiting for. I'm a little sad that we won't get the joint album, but hey, I'm okay with the battle between two greatest lyrical, lyricists of my generation. So I'm good with that. Not even talking about Drake. Drake's not part of the big three. I will consider Big Sean over fucking Drake.
Somebody tell me! Do you hear me? Somebody tell me how he did it! I have to know! I have to know!
Like, Drake, I don't think, and I feel so bad for Big Sean, because he just dropped a few days ago, last week, and he's not even, getting a response or anything like that. So he's just like in the wind, even though he did a really good job with his response and his message. But yeah, nobody's paying him attention. I feel so bad. Everybody's on this verse, and I don't blame him, because this verse was a monster verse. It was like control. Kendrick keeps dishing him out, and Drake is being Drake and not being a rapper. He's an entertainer. So I don't even know why he keeps trying to entertain Kendrick, because he's not gonna do it. He's lame for the response that he gave, if that makes sense. But man, I give props where dude. Kendrick's the GOAT. That's why he's the GOAT, and not freaking Drake. No, he's not what he used to be. And then even then, he wasn't even on that. He was monotone, and I didn't even realize it until I got older. And I was like, yeah, he really is monotone. Not saying that's bad, but when most of your songs are like that, no, I don't. You can miss me with that. And the last few albums, he has not redeemed himself with me. You guys can be like, who are you? Well, I'm a listener. That's who, and I don't like it. And I haven't been liking Drake, and he's been sucking, and he's been zesty. Not saying that's, like a knock to him as well, but, that's just an added, he's not who he says he is, and I'm not liking it. So, yeah, I like Kendrick. I like the song. I like the bop to it. It's very vibe. This is a vibe. This is where I be talking about where a song can be a vibe. This is acceptable. That, I'm too sexy with my shit. That's not a vibe. That is lame. That's not corny. When you want to do something corny and make it cool, that's not what you do. I was like, you know, when Drake does it, he just, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, it's like an older person trying to be cool with the youth. That's pretty much what it gives off when Drake tries to do Gen Z humor or something like that. It's like, stay millennial, okay? So what we're talking about, he needs to grow with his art and his music, and he's just not doing it.
And so we don't have the capacity.
Kendrick is. That's why he can do certain things like go a little high pitch, you know, in his music, and it comes off at like, yeah, he's like a character with it. He's like, you know, having fun with it. He's comfortable with his music, where he's at in life, and Drake's just not giving that. He's not giving what needs to be gave, and we can definitely see that, and it's definitely starting to show that life is getting to you, huh, sir? Thank you guys again if you watched it this far. Thank you. Have a great day. I love y'all. And bye.
Mr. Color.